Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, iron fisted investors, and wide eyed interns making coffee runs. Huddle around as we delve into the world of high stakes finance with a book that cuts through the cacophony of Wall Street with the precision of a scalpel. I'm talking about a book that could very well be the Sherpa navigating your investment Himalayas. Pitch the Perfect Investment, the essential guide to winning on Wall Street. Fasten your seatbelts, for we're not just going through insights here, we're embarking upon a financial revelation. Tipping the scales at 10 golden nuggets, this manifesto, penned by Sonkin and Johnson, can be your golden ticket to the chocolate factory of investment success. If Wonka dealt in securities rather than sweets, of course. 1. The power of the perfect pitch. Think of the perfect pitch as your elevator to success. It's short, it's swift, and it could very well be the ride of your life. This book insists on the importance of clarity and conciseness. You've got mere minutes, if not seconds, to charm the pants off of a seasoned investor with the yarn you spin around your idea. Make every word count, because in Wall Street, as in life, the first impression might just be your only shot at wooing the money-laden lords and ladies. 2. Know your audience like you know your trade. Imagine pitching a vegan lifestyle to a butcher. It's not just fruitless, it's borderline comical. Sonkin and Johnson underscore the monumental value of knowing your audience. Tailor your pitch like it's a Savile Row suit. Your investors come from different walks of life, carrying different luggage filled with distinct fears, desires, and expectations. Read them like you read market trends, for your pitch should ring the bell of relevance. 3. The devil is in the details, but don't get lost in hell. An investor's love for details is equaled only by a dietitian's love for calorie counts. The authors argue for a fine balance between the granular and the grand. Drown your audience in numbers, and they might just be gasping for the story instead. Paint only in broad strokes, and they'll hunger for the meat. Striking this delicate balance is the art. Mastering it will make you a veritable Leonardo da Vinci of salesmanship. 4. Become a storytelling maestro. The pen is mightier than the spreadsheet. The authors emphasize the power of a compelling narrative. Humans are wired for stories, not just data. Your investment idea should not just make fiscal sense, it should make its home in the hearts of your listeners. Weave a saga around your figures, create heroes, make numbers fight dragons. Be the Bard of Wall Street. 5. Risk? Address it first. Walking into an investment pitch and ignoring risk is like jumping out of a plane and discussing the view as you fall. Rather, important details are being neglected. Sonkin and Johnson assert that addressing risk up front not only shows you've done your homework, but also builds trust. Acknowledge the fire-breathing dragon waiting to turn your profits to ashes, then pull out your shield and sword plan. 6. Valuation is a compass, not a destination. As we navigate the seas of investment, valuation is crucial. It points north, but it's not the North Pole. According to the authors, getting hung up on the perfect valuation is a fool's errand. Instead, treat it as a range, a ballpark figure that gives you orientation but not the particular address. It's about being right enough, not precisely wrong. 7. The Big Mo, understanding momentum. In stocks, as in sports, momentum can be a game changer. Grasping the concept of momentum, the book argues, is key to pitching a successful investment. It's the invisible force that pushes your argument from good to great, from consideration to action. It's not just numbers trending up, it's behavioral economics, it's sentiment, it's the invisible wind beneath your stock's wings. 8. Be the Sherlock of stocks, elementary, my dear Watson. Research, deduce, investigate. Dig into the labyrinth of financial statements, SEC filings, and market reports like a detective on the trail of Moriarty. Sonkin and Johnson lay bare the importance of due diligence. Be thorough, be voracious, and above all, be skeptical. Every piece of data is a clue. Every clue, a potential breakthrough. 9. Catalysts, the alchemy of investing. Catalysts are the philosopher's stone of investing. They turn leaden assets into golden opportunities. The book teaches us to identify and frame these catalysts within our pitch. These are events or changes that impact a company's narrative, a merger, a regulatory change, an innovation. Understanding and conveying these can make your investment thesis as convincing as it is compelling. 10. Stay humble, stay hungry. Even the grandmasters of investment started as novices. The authors close with an ode to humility and an insatiable appetite for learning. Wall Street is a beast that evolves. Its appetite shifts, and you've got to shift with it. Know your limits, recognize your fallibility, and keep learning. The moment you think you've learned it all is the moment you become the easiest prey. In conclusion, to pitch the perfect investment, you must become the alchemist of analysis, the bard of business, the champion of company valuation, and a formidable foe to the dragons of risk. Sonkin and Johnson don't just give us a flashlight in the murky depths of investment pitching, they equip us with a floodlight. So, take these pearls of wisdom, string them around the neck of your investment strategy, and watch how the room illuminates when you walk in to make that pitch. Because when you master the tenets nestled within these pages, not only do you pitch the perfect investment, you become the maestro conducting a symphony where every note is a dollar sign and every crescendo is your standing ovation in the grand opera house of Wall Street. Now, that's a lot of insight to digest, I know. But if the stock market were simple, we'd all be sipping mojitos on our private islands instead of deciphering the Dow Jones. So take these insights, embed them in your gray matter, and go forth to conquer. Because as you stand at the gates of financial Valhalla, book in hand, remember, those pearly gates don't swing open to just anyone. They open for the prepared, the persuasive, and the pitch perfect. Happy investing, folks.